too scared, no. Been begging for them dollars, cause she wanna make college. Coming straight out the trip hole. Here to tell me what you wanna do. Tell me what you wanna do.
Welcome back, Veterinary X fam, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you notified every time your boy drops a video. All right, today we got Nasty C, Zulu man in Japan. His I guess movie on Netflix. We about to check it out. So I hope y'all don't mind subtitles. If it's not sports, I had the subtitles on, so I hope y'all don't mind. Let's hop right into it.
Ooh. What? Coolest kid in Africa, but you already know that. I'm a living legend already. I'm living my legacy. Am I anything close to a peasant? Forget it. I'm leader for show on my pit high. It's a pit, hit the Mercedes, then left it off on my baby. 80 racks in the fanny pack, cause lately I'm dripping this don't get umbrella. I used to think I was Jedi, then I realized I am the opposite. When I hear the word cheddar, I turn it with apocalypse.
Konnichiwa, Hashida this. Okay, first of all, shout out to Red Bull for making this happen. I've been wanting to come to Tokyo to interact with the artists from around here, but I didn't know how to do it, where to start, or who to communicate with. I didn't know how. And they solved that problem for me easy. So shout out to you guys for making that happen. While we were still on the plane, like descending, I prepared myself, because most of the time when we travel, because of like jet lag and us just being tired and stuff, like I'm never really present. I'm just like, I just want to get to the hotel, take a shower, take a nap or whatever.
Right,
That's how
jet
I
lag.
prepared myself because I've been wanting to come to Tokyo for a minute, like the longest of time. So I prepared myself to be present. As soon as I landed, I just started like embracing everything. I feel like it's also part of the reason why everything just went perfectly and went smoothly, and we just had such a dope time. As soon as we landed, everybody was so kind.
What I noticed first is that the people here have a very strong sense of self-respect. Like they understand themselves and have a dignity, and that resonates to everything else. I feel like character begins from within, and they master that here. Like the respect is next level, and I know that I'm gonna take a bit of that with me back home and continue that, and that's like amazing.
Like apart from like the language barrier, everything.
Might said apart from the language barrier, everything do.
And that was an experience too. This time around, we took the train, we walked a lot, we took the cab most of the time. I don't really get to do that back at home or anywhere else, like in Africa. It's really dope, I felt normal again. Like I could walk anywhere, I could just start dancing, doing random dance moves in the streets.
We out here in Japan. Yes. Tarmax Red Bull is in Japan right now.
I don't have to feel like I have to hide for anybody or get security or try and be in like a safe area. It was really dope. I felt free and I felt normal, man. I didn't realize I needed that until I actually experienced it, and I was like, oh.
That's facts. I hear a lot of artists saying that how they would just want to be normal, just go to the store and to corner store, your local store, and get something, just like how you just want to be normal. But with so much talent, it's hard to be. It's hard to be normal without that celebrity.
Like, oh shit, this is a good feeling. As soon as we landed, we went to a small restaurant very close to our hotel. It was really dope. We tried out different types of food.
I would too.
Different sauces, spices.
I'm sure if you mix it, soy sauce and a little bit of spice.
Might just smell like fart.
First of all, the way they serve you is different from how we do it like back at home. Back at home, this is like a big plate. This is like, here you go, 8.
Right.
Get tons of these and go back home. Sorry, bro. What's this called?
Hey, that's one thing I did notice. Being overseas, like Americans, like your proportions are like humongous. You go overseas, and you pay for some food, and they give you that little bit of food on the plate. You be like, what is this? But hey, we just have huge portion size in the U.S.
What is this? Over here, they bring it in bits. You get to enjoy each and everything separately. Before you know it, you're full and you're satisfied, and you don't even eat that much. I feel like I lost weight since I was here.
Everybody in the music industry expects us to be in LA right now, or New York, or Atlanta, or
Right.
that because of what we do or how we sound.
Yeah.
But we're here. We're here.
Thank you.
We're here in Japan. We're here. And it couldn't have been the bestest. It's the best decision I think we've made, is to be here. And from we got off the plane, from the night we got in some, not even in the main part of town, like some other part of town, where everybody's like, ooh, you way out there. and we went, and the first little restaurant we chose, the food and the vibe was just so fire, so lit, yo. With the little spicy sauce and the soy.
If it's food, we just want chicken. If it's snacks, we want vanilla ice cream. We don't like the experiment, but as soon as we got out here.
Vanilla ice cream.
Dope ass session right now at Red Bull Studios, Japan. Me and my boy JP killed it. 2 songs out the park already. Tomorrow getting back in studio, and we knocking out 3. It's a really dope session. Shout out to Japan for embracing me, man. It was really dope to work with completely different artists from a completely different side of the world, but communicating the same way that I've always been doing it, like, for my whole life. Like, it's cool. I get to relive my come up. Right now I'm about to go perform. I don't know how to pronounce that. Batika.
Batika.
Yeah, Batika.
Batika.
Introduce
Batika.
myself to the crowd out here. It's been lovely, you know? It's about to get even more lovely. Follow the leader.
Bro, why when they translate to Japan, it just says speaking Japanese?
Lovely, you know? It's about to get even more lovely. Follow the leader.
Say F traffic.
Over and over again, every single time I go to a place where they don't know me, I get to introduce myself. I feel like I get to correct my mistakes, you know, that I might have had back then when I was still shy, I was still timid. I didn't have that much stage presence.
At least he honest with himself.
I didn't have that much confidence. This time around, I know what to say, what to do. I know how to gauge people's reaction. I know where to take it. So it's dope. I like that kind of thing. A lot of artists don't like doing that. Like, they just want to perform to people that know their music and just like have everyone sing along to their songs. Which is dope. But sometimes it's cool to just introduce yourself. That genuine reaction in people's faces is like...
It's different.
You can never compare it to anything, you know? Seeing somebody that doesn't know you for the first time, just like freaking out to your music, you know? Because it starts...
They gotta feel
like
good,
this,
though.
Like you be on stage and people slowly walk away because they don't know you and you just came after somebody that they know, right? That's how it starts out. And then people get on their phones and then they'll start looking at you. Then they start taking like one snap and then they move closer. Then they start bobbing their head and then they start touching you while you're on stage. And that's like you feel all of those emotions all at once.
That's nice.
It's like going from being, oh shit, I hope they fuck with me, to oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, you know, it's really dope. We're about to go in to Harlem, which apparently is the oldest hip hop club in this area.
It would be called Harlem.
Second club Second performance, back to back.
Nice to meet
Can you
you.
help out in this fan base? No, listen. In Africa, if you don't know me, you owe me. I'm always on stage.
If you
always
don't know
either
me,
on
you owe me.
stage or in like a VIP section or backstage, you know? That's cool. And people in the crowd might think that that's, well, okay, I'm gonna leave out the stage. The stage sometimes is better than being in the crowd, but like the VIP and the special treatment and the backstage, blah, 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 that shit might look cool, like if you're in the crowd and you just want that lifestyle. But the first day we got here, we went to 88 Rising, the Red Bull event, and I got to be in the crowd. I got to be in the mosh pit.
Oh, nice. That's cool as shit.
And the energy is like nothing I've ever experienced ever before. I've never been in that type of setting ever, ever, ever.
They get lit, bro.
Oh my God, this shit lit as fuck. Japan lit as a bitch.
I was doing the shit that I always tell my fans to do, you know? And it's really dope. I felt like it makes sense now. I understand why they freak out like that, why they just scream randomly, why sometimes it could be, like I notice some of my shows, when I come out on stage, some people just look at me like, oh, who's this? Like some people might not know who I am. And then like 3 songs in, like they'd be so lost in like the whole experience and they'd be just, like zoning out and just like going crazy. And that's how I felt also. I didn't know who the guys were on stage. I couldn't understand a word they were saying. I didn't know any of the songs they were playing, but I was going crazy because it's like, it's energy based. I loved it, man.
今のめっちゃ良かったです。今のめっちゃ良かったけど、俺もっとみんなできるって信じてるんだよな。ラストや。ラスト。ラストめっちゃ本気の見せてくれよ。
I hope I can do it again sometime. I want to do it to Travis. Oh, we did something similar to that with Travis, but we were in a VIP area, and it was like, it's not the same. I want to be in a mosh pit when Travis is performing, when Migos is performing, when Drake is performing. I want to do that again. I have to do it again. But it's everything I imagine it to be, man. You know, I've been up on like the scene around here, like the hip hop and trap scene around here. I just can't really remember the name of the guys, but I've seen the videos. I've seen how wavy the kids are out here, how lit they get, the art, the tattoos, face tats, crazy hairstyle, colorful clothes. Like it's everything I imagine it to be. Like I've been lit since I landed. I'm telling you, like we've been. How many days have we been here? Like 4, 4 days now. 3 days. And collectively, I think I've only slept about 7 hours. I swear, like, all my life. I swear, it's lit. Having a dope and unique sense of fashion is very important to me as an artist. I like to show the way I feel through the way I clean up, meaning the way I drip, the way I dress, from the head down to the toes. That means from my hairstyle, the type of hat I put on, the accessories I put on around my neck, my fingers. You know, I'm an all-white type of guy. I'm the all-white jiggy jigger. I gotta layer up when I dress up, and that allows me to get more creative, have fun, and show off. The fashion part of it, fashion aspect of a person that's so go out there, seek more inspiration, come back to it, and it might end up being a masterpiece. You know?
Hugo, who's from Nigeria, 200 million strong.
In fashion, through styling, I've got a chance to work with an eclectic array of people, you know, from artists like Justin Bieber and Travis Scott and Chris Brown. I've had a chance to get my hats and products on like Celine Dion and Beyonce and Kelly Rowland, Floyd Mayweather, Joe Jonas. You know, the list goes on, and it's been great. But you know, I feel like there's just a lot more greatness to come.
Tell me, what was your thoughts coming into the space, into Japan?
Honestly, like Japan has been on my list of destinations for years. That's why when you said that, I was like, yo, I can't not come. I can't not come. It's been just like an inspiration when it comes to fashion and art and style. I love mostly just the way the people are, like their morals, their respect.
It was really inspirational. The cuts that they have out here, like the different types of fits, is different to what we know like back at home. Back at home, we just know this, like the regular
Right.
regular fits. Out here, they cut their shit different. I saw yesterday, we were at one of the stores and it was like a long sleeve T-shirt, but it has another short sleeve layer to it, like in the front, that just drops, like, but you can't really like put your arm through it. It's just like for effect, just dope. I saw a lot of shit out here that's like bizarre, insane, but it's like, whoa, there really is no limit to art.
Facts.
You really believe in something, you really put your mind to it, and you just focus on purely expressing yourself. Doesn't matter what you think people will think of it. All that comes into play later when you're done.
My first outlook to Japan, because as an industrial engineer, it's all about efficiency. We studied about Japan a lot. It's like in all our case studies. And me coming here right now, like years later, it's like I'm mind blown. Perfectionism, high morals, high standards, attention to detail. Just the people, how they, like, I wish more people had that Japanese honor, like loyalty.
And this made me want to go to
Like,
Japan.
unspoken between people. It's just, you see the way they walk. They're like, people are not throwing things on the street. People are not trying to cut each other. It's like unison, non-spoken.
Like an unspoken
We're
respect.
able to do that if we didn't have selfishness.
Yeah, you know, with this, you see that culture has no boundaries. You know, like we're all united through art,
Right.
through music, through fashion, and through passion.
Right.
And it's all a story on its own.
I'm definitely gonna start cutting shit up, sewing some shit together. I'm gonna get some paint, some acrylic paint on my shit again, because I used to do that, but I stopped doing it because I didn't think people would ever fuck with it, you know? Because I was doing it to please people and to try and keep up with like a trend or whatever. But now I get it.
What you know about it? And I'm not telling you what you should do with your body. I'm just saying you don't want that shit on your conscience. And that's
Me and JP the Wavy, Ricky, Teddy, Mark, and the rest of the crew, we were actually going shopping. And then somehow there was just a Bluetooth speaker out of nowhere. Music just started playing. That's when I had the takoyaki. About to get some takoyaki. They say it's got an octopus, but they say it tastes like pussy, so it's octopussy. I'm gonna break it off so I don't have to eat the whole thing. It's a bit of a maze, huh? Takoyaki. I think that's what started the whole thing, actually. As soon as I started enjoying the food, I just started dancing. Teddy was dancing. Everybody else was just vibing. And we ended up shooting a music video, and it was dope as fuck. Like we were doing all types of like steps, like some weird shit. It was fire, man. It was like guerrilla style, just really being in the moment, having cameras around and like capture the moment type shit. I like it when organic shit like that happens, because you can never copy that or mimic that or try and replicate that, you know? We were just like having fun. It wasn't like we rehearsed, we didn't plan it. It wasn't no cut, take two, action, none of that. We were just having fun on the way to point B. First we went to this other building, this other studio where we just went to go get our makeup done, which took about 2 hours because the makeup was so crazy. We did some other crazy stuff. There was like a couple mermaids, but it was like so dope, but it took so long also. Ears had with like elf ears. JP had like a third eye. But I forgot to put the shirt on before this thing. Luckily, I thought about it before they started going crazy.
Over the face.
So JP the is a nail Gyaru. I'm on the nail motherfucking Jack Sparrow.
Somebody said motherfucking Jack Sparrow.
Japan's one of those places where I could just walk at any time, anywhere, and I feel safe. I don't feel like I'm gonna be mobbed or whatever. I went to go buy something and I got lost on the way. All I had to do was just ask for directions. Even though they didn't understand English, I wrote it down on Google, and then they translated it, and they understood. And they actually went out of their own way and helped me to get to where I was trying to go. After that, we went right to the shoot. I like how this setup was. You know, the location that they picked was perfect. You could shoot like a whole music video, a complete music video, in just like that one location. And that was dope as hell. The clothes also were fire. I expect nothing.
Can't say.
Just rap, my man JP, featuring myself. We don't even have a title yet. What's the title for the song? We don't have a title yet, right? Yeah. The song is fucking fire though. The video's gonna be fire, epic. It's my boy right here, man. I appreciate him, you know. Brought me back here to his home, showed me a good time, gave me a couple gifts. Leaving out this bitch with bangs.
南アフリカすぐ行くからみんな待っててね
Isikhathi sami sala emhlabeni angizile zupepenye ngalesi sikhathi sosebenza.
Oh yeah, ayi sayibona inhloso mfethu. Sayibona inhloso mfethu. Ayi mfethu.
Zosho umyalezo. Usinda kabi.
Manje sitshene ngalenzule le uZuluman with some power yini? Inhloso.
Yazi ukuthi yini engiyifunayo. Funa lento ukuthi abantu bathathe uma umZulu fanele uhlale kwaZulu Natal. Ungaphula. Usangana lo. Uma umZulu bethu njengoShaka. Go places, lead your men like this. Hambe now, baholi. Bese nyawo inegcina. Yabo. Thatha yonke lento yami yokuba umZulu. Susale kwaZulu Natal ngizoyiletha la. Elizweni lamaJapan. Akunano into yedwa longizayo ukuthi ngithini. Kodwa bonke bakujabule ukuthi everything is sure. Mase ngisuka la makuthiwa what Zulu. Bonke labantu bazwazi. Yabo. Zulu language. AmaZulu applied. Buwa nangu mfana umlast.
Dope, bro.
Yoshi's like my little brother now, man. So let me introduce you to the
Lights
gang
going
right now.
off and shit.
This is Njabulo. This is Hashida.
Njabulo.
Yeah.
And behind the camera right now, that's the gang right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hashida.
Jabulo.
Jabulo. Hey, what up? 名前はヨシです。で、いつもアーティスト。まあこれからアーティストになるんですけど。
Now on, I'm gonna be an artist.
5月の15日から。
And on the 15th of May.
ユニバーサルの。
I'm releasing my album.
が出るんですけど。
Mbilo. Yeah, there we go. Shirushi? Was it Ozzy there?
Shirishi.
I've never seen any. I've seen somebody with like a similar energy like that, but I guess I was too young to really to see how far that could go, to see the potential in that type of energy, and really like appreciate somebody that's that happy and that joyful all the time. It's like I was like, yeah, man, damn, what up, homie? Yeah. Teddy was like that. I think he still is, you know?
And right now, where we at?
Japan! That's why every single time we go anywhere for the first time, and let's say I get in contact with like an artist from like, let's say, for instance, Ghana, and I speak to them later again. Like they'll always say, yo, where's Teddy? Because of his energy, you know? And Yoshi's like that, man. He's so alive. He's so talented also. Like his potential is limitless, man. He does fashion, he skates. Found out yesterday he plays basketball. He acts. He's a musician too now. He just took on a new journey, and it's incredible. It's like he's been doing this for like 2 or 3 years already. But he's just having fun in the studio. Like he's just popping his shit, just having fun, you know?
I feel like the universe has dominoes, you know? And one domino might have happened like 10 years ago that led to this domino. Right. And the moment that I met Yoshi, I felt a domino tipping over. I just knew like this was something in my life the moment that I met him. It started out as like I felt like I met him before. He reminded me of my nephew, my brother's son, exactly like him. I was just like, oh, this kid is like, I feel like he's my family already, so I had to take him under the wing right away.
What I'm getting from here, you know, it's super inspiring being around people like Yoshi. You know,
Thank you.
It's great. It's great. We love the fact that we can bridge cultures and bring our African vibe here and be received, you know, somewhere else in another continent. We see the similarities in our cultures and our art, and I think that's what we're here to do is, you know, really just culture clash.
I remember
Bridge
telling
that gap.
his crew to make sure that they guard his energy. Make sure he never changes. Make sure they don't let the leeches come in, because in life, people will test you, people will try to change you, people will try to break you down, set you back, slow you down, all that type of shit. And it's their job as his big brothers, his manager and producer, to make sure that they guard him and they keep him safe. My baby, racks in the penny. Lately I'm dripping this, don't get umbrella. I used to think I was Jedi, then I realized I am the opposite. When I hear the word cheddar, I turn it with apocalypse. I kill everything, I am not gonna miss. Let the babies and their mamas live. Get the haters and their partners killed. And they're calming me down, I am not gonna chill. I'm from the jungle, believe me, bro. No silver spoon, it wasn't easy, ho. I put in the hours for all of my dollars. Money don't fall from the trees, you know. I'm a wolf and no white like the sheep, you know. Blending in, nigga, keep it low. Wait till they sleep, eat the wheat, pretend to weep, then lead them forth. Every single gun I brought this week, kick hard, bleeding toes. Don't get it twisted, I'm not violent. I be blowing up Jesus' phone. Get on your knees.
Tim Ryan said every gun I brought in, kick toes, bleeding hard. We said bleeding hard.
Wait till they sleep, eat the wheat, pretend to weep, then lead them forth. Every single gun I brought this week, kick hard, bleeding toes. Don't get it
kick hard, bleeding toes.
Blowing up Jesus' phone. Get on your knees and ask me, he would know. African superstar, Beetle, ho. Ask your baby mama, she would know. Hey, 226, I see you.
Make sure his energy never changes. He stays like that forever, as long as he can, you know? Because his energy is infectious. Like crazy. You make Colin feel like a teenager, a teenager the whole time, you know? Shout out to Yoshi, man. Right now, I'm at Team Lab Planets in Tokyo. It's a really dope, how do I call it? Like a, I don't want to say showroom, because it's not one room. It's like a building where you get to experience different kinds of like illuminated art, I guess.
Oh, that's cool shit.
It's a really dope experience, you know. That's my first time experiencing anything like that. I've never experienced anything close to that. Really gave me some time to think about some stuff, really appreciate life. Also gave me a lot of ideas as far as my
wow, that's dope.
It's really dope. I like the way they brought their art to life.
Right.
Kind of felt like it was there. Like when we were in one of the rooms where we were in the water and there was a fish, and if you touch the fish or if you grab it, it turns into like a flower and then it spreads out into like different petals. That's really dope. Shout out to Johan, a genius. He said it took him like 7 months to design that whole thing. That's incredible.
It is incredible.
Ichigo Ichie.
It's our last night, yo. It's hard?
Yeah, it's a bone, man.
Ichigo Ichie. In a formal term, one life, one encounter, or once in a lifetime encounter. But as everybody knows it now, as the kids say, it's basically just YOLO. You only live once, you know? So treat every moment like it'll never happen again, you know?
I guess the challenge is to escape the zone of comfort. That's the challenge. And then convert it to your home, and then be comfortable with it, and then challenge yourself again and leave. And then and that's how you grow. Because stagnation is death. If you're not growing, you know, you're not
stagnant.
Growing. Every single moment is an opportunity to make something great out of it, you know? So appreciate life, appreciate every single second of your day, make the most out of it. This here is Hashira. Oh man. Okay, this is Hashira. This is my name. This is my name in Japanese. It basically just means pillar. My real name in Zulu is Nsika.
Nsika.
In full.
That's how you said it?
Okay, this is Hashira. This is my name. This is my name in Japanese. It basically just means pillar. My real name in Zulu is Ntsika.
Nsika.
In full, it's Ntsiga Esizwe. It's pillar of the nation, which
Oh,
I think is
cool.
crazy that my pops named me that because that's what I lived up to.
manje uthini-ke njengoba usunsika usuyalijabulela igama lakho manje
Kakhulu. Hawu, Ntsiga yasisizwe ngempela.
eyi kuphi
Kuhle.
so manje wena naw ubugodlile ubudoda bakho yini ubudoda bakho amaplex yini iy'nkomo zakuthiwa phela kuthiwa yini kuthiwa hayi induku ezinhle kuthiwa yini indoda ngey'nkomo zayo shuthi wena unasti ngoba yini ngama-plex akho
Ezami iy'nkomo. Shiya ama-plex, man. Ama-plex lawo akona wami. Abalandeli bami, ama-fans ami, abantu abangisapothayo. Yabo?
yini iy'nkomo zakho wena
Leyanto ama-plex awukunikhombisa ukubukana umsebenzi wenu ukuthi wenze njani. Umsebenzi wethu sonke. Nini enithengile la. Wenzile umusic yebo, but nini enithengile la. Ngiyanibona. Ama-plex awi, akona wami. Anginandaba nalapho. Yina, tenendaba nalo. Nansi. Siqalile. Nasi into engiyithandayo.
or izinkomo lezo
Izona iy'nkomo.
He said, now that's my cattle.
ayi ziningi hlula belusi yes
Thenga amazwi, ngiya khona uthenga isiza. Yabo? Silapho iy'nkani zami, abazukulu bami, abashana bami, bazoba nendawo.
You're leaving a legacy.
yo hayi siyakubongela mfowethu
Bonga mina.
insika yesizwe
Ngibonge nani ababukeli. Nazi ukuthi ngiyanithanda. Nazi ukuthi angizile kuzodlala ngesikhathi la. Angidlala isikhathi senu, udlala isikhathi sami, udlala isikhathi sami dala. Ngizile kuzobhebhenyeka. Sosebenza.
Man on a mission.
hayi sibonge mfowethu hayi Polo B hayi mashiya mahle hayi hayi no
umZulu enamandla. Phecelezi Zulu man with some power. And I never liked my name as a kid. I felt like it was so deep. It made me seem like a farm boy. You know, every time I said my full name, people would be like, "Whoa, where are you from?" type, you know. But as I grew older and I understood the meaning, and like grown up started telling me how I'm actually living up to that, I started to appreciate it a bit more. You know, and I've always wanted to like name one of my projects by my name. I didn't think it was on Tiga, but now it's easier. I got the tat. I can draw this now without even looking at it. You know, I have it in Japanese, which is I've always wanted to come here. So yeah.
Title of the next mixtape, album. Hey, that'll be dope though. It's a dope concept.
R.I.P. to Kurt Cobain, putting my city on game, using my name in vain, get you stained for a little change. Whole club going insane, they're going insane, they're going insane. T-O-K-Y-O-O-K, 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 T-O-K-Y-O-O-K. Mayonnaise color my clothes, soon as I land this shit, okay. Me just sex, no cup, okay. They already know what's up, okay. T-O-K-Y-O-O-K, I'ma lay some late truth shit.
It's been really dope, man. People are really warm-hearted around here, really welcoming. Everyone is so friendly. Every single person that I met has just been showing nothing but love, good energy, positivity, and just been telling me how amazing I am at what I do, and how now they feel like they want to see me again. Either I come back here or they go to South Africa and they see me. It's really dope.
Why was this trip so important to you as an artist? You put this really in the forefront of the places you wanted to go. Yeah. And if you talk to most African artists, what they're going to tell you, they want to go to America, right? But you put this on the top of your bucket list. Why was that so important?
Well, for me, I'm not just a rapper. I'm an artist all around. So I draw, I design. Like
You're all around artist
today and cut it up just so it's different, unique, and it'll say something about my personality type shit. So, and Japan is like, I feel like it's like the hub of art. Like in terms of like everything, even like the traditional art is still mind blowing to us. Like back at home, how you guys do your tattoos, all that stuff. It's like it's mind blowing. So for me, it was really more about like just expanding my knowledge and creativity as far as art goes, fashion, music, all that type of stuff. For me, for me, it was like I really feel like I came home. Like I'm not even lying. I really feel like I just came home and learned more about my own culture, because this is something that's been in me since I was a kid. Since I didn't even know what art was. I didn't know how to differentiate between the different types of art. I just knew art was art and I was art. Lean, I was sipping that shit till I'm flat. God bless the souls up, they gifted in black. If I hadn't kept on, what do you think would have happened? They didn't realize the gun Jones flipping in traffic. Still can't believe I was out in London just cause I'm rapping.
I get it.
I want him on the song. I want that shit, the baddest bitch.
Talk about purpose. Like why we here in life. Like this right here is purpose, bro. This is purpose. Like music is a widget. Like I hate, and musicians don't like when I say that, but it's a widget. It's a delivery mechanism to get to an audience. But we're way deeper than that. If you can sing or you can rap, you can draw, you can act, you can. Hip hop has proved that we could do absolutely anything.
Thanks.
We put our mind to without Harvard, without Yale, without Berkeley, without any of that. We are incredible at core.
We grew up with the internet, man. I grew up like downloading stuff. Like I'm from a different generation. I'm like LimeWire, Kazaa. We have no record stores. We
Bro, I remember LimeWire, bro.
Downloaded stuff, and we got influenced by it because it resonated. We were just saying earlier, it's like right now what we're about to create, what we're about to record is like a feeling, an emotion that we put on a waveform, and we spread it to like masses, millions of people get affected. People are gonna listen to you and want to be like you. Like, what is your message? What are you trying to tell them? It's like. It's powerful. You hold a lot of power. We all do in this room at a certain extent. And what is our message? What is our intentions? As long as it's genuine and it's love, then it's going to domino effect to a bigger, a more massive effect.
But I also believe that we must control our narrative. And we must put our narrative out there. And today's internet says, I don't need 62 people to interview me for me to tell my narrative. The social media, the internet is giving me the ability to tell my story from my voice.
Really don't need to check in, but if you disrespect the legend, you better flee in 3 seconds.
I'm from the C section, really don't need to check in. Okay, bro. Okay.
Pussy nigga get ate up, it be a full mouth, bitch. Bang your ass around here, put my foot down. I'm from the C section. Really don't need to check in, but if you disrespect the legend, you better flee in 3 seconds. Wait, I know all the exit. Don't worry about it, we'll catch him. We family, so we rep it. Loyalty investing. Damn, I woke up to bad news today. Teddy just told me the police took my nigga trend away. Right or wrong, wrong or right, we riding anyway. Can't get rid of the pain. All I could do was pray. Soon as I heard the news, I called my little bro. Still feel like a nightmare, I'm in a limbo. I'ma be screaming free him till he free ho. I'm taking him out of the gutter the second he get home.
South African people, all the African people, all my beautiful people. One love, spreading peace. This music should bring the world together, man. You know what I'm saying? This Chop Records forever. Shout out my son, SEC, you feel me? We out here in Tokyo. Niggas in Tokyo making a splash, bro, making a wave, you feel me?
We from 2 different universes. We connect right now.
In Asia, nigga. America, Africa, we in Asia, though. We in Tokyo, nigga. Damn, I got all the eyes on me. Every nigga in here.
この人はカズマと言います。東京で一番ヤバいラッパー今は超ホットカズマ。
Crazy, that's so rad. Zuma, yo, get your shit together, man.
Thank you so much for supporting us. We're Circle, and we care about diversity, and we're here, Japan Rising. Here we are.
There you go. So my African friends was fucking cracking, nigga.
Oh yeah, baby. Let me go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Big Tokyo slime shit. We out here, man. Come out here, link with the family. We making moves, man. I just met these guys, but they all got man. My G. We're holding it down, bro, man.
It's so tripping. Yo, no cap. Yo, this ain't no
They having fun.
Yeah. Jay, Tokyo, Dubai, South Africa, Dubai. What are you saying, Tokyo? Forget about motherfucking Osaka, motherfucker. Yo, no cap.
It's my DJ Bro set. What's up? We go.
What are you saying? No cap.
You a nasty boy.
I love Japan. My first night out, I had a blast. I was in the mosh pit the first time ever.
That might have fun, man.
Was lit. Oh yeah. I saw Shooter jumping into the crowd, and we left him in the crowd. What are you happy? Oh, that's your first time.
Hey, they had some fun, man.
I almost died. I couldn't breathe.
Yo, we're out of here. We still have energy for one more mosh pit. You know what I mean? We're already out here in South Africa. Stand up. Let's go, man. Dubai to South Africa.
Yeah.
It has to be like the best thing of my fucking life. I swear to God. There's no question.
Hey, at least he out here having fun, though.
Ugly ass car right now, just got no rims. But because it's Japan, we out here. Word domination, I swear to God.
Let's go.
I swear.
I'm swearing.
Question, coolest kid.
It's good to see him having fun, bro.
Coolest kid in Africa, the coolest kid in the... Okay.
Alright, this was dope, man. This was dope. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Venerix fam. I'm out. Alright, I had to change that real quick. Didn't want that to play. Might get copyrighted or blocked. Or even worse, nobody will see this but me. So, hey man, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Venerix fam. I'm out, man. Thank y'all for watching the Zulu, man, in Japan. I really enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all for putting me on Nasty C radar. Without this YouTube thing, I would have no idea who Nasty C was. I'm not gonna lie. So please thank y'all, each and every one of my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you for helping us build this channel, because this channel is nothing without you guys. Point blank. Nobody's watching the videos. Hey, it's no channel. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Continue to grow, and thank you for being on this journey with me from 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, whatever it is, till we get to 1 million one day. So until next time, Veterans fam, I'm out, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Thanks for watching.